Hello. How's it going? We're back. Eyebrows, man. Man, how's it going, fan of goats? How you doing? We are going to be continuing Euro Truck Sim today. Can I complete Greece today? We're getting there. We're almost there. But, yeah. 2 achievements left, as you can see at the bottom left. 2 achievements left, and we've done 4 out of 6. Lemia, yeah. What's funny is that there's a place in the Greece DLC, that's called Lamia, Lamia. So there you go. That's your hometown from now on. So yeah, we got delivered some more. 2 marble blocks, and then we just got to deliver a bunch of oil. So yeah, pretty straightforward. I know how we're going to take on the oil mission. You going to mention that? Well, there you go. There you have it. From Lamia. But yeah, I reckon we can do this today because a lot of the missions that we've done so far have been really short. So it's very, very doable. I reckon it'll take probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, if I had to guess. So we'll see. So there has been a little bit of an update, since yesterday. There's been a very small update, but it's fine. So there we go. We accepted a mission at the very end of last stream. So here we go. Let's get started. Some marble blocks. This is the penultimate marble block I need to transport for the achieve. It's good background entertainment while using rings of Saturn stuff. Exactly. Exactly. That's what this stream is, It's not like a stream where you're supposed to be watching hardcore, like, all the time. It's just like a background stream where you can listen, like, kind of half listen to things that I say and occasionally chip in, sort of thing. I want to say more of an ASMR stream, but not really. Not really ASMR. But just like background noise. Just a bit of background noise. So, yeah, where are we going from and to? Oh, okay. So we're going from Athens and we're going all the way up here to Skopje. Skopje. And we're going through Lamia as well, so there you go. Just because I actually want to go through Larissa as well, just to have that explored. We don't need it, but just because I want to. So yeah, who would have thought? First stop is actually Lamia. You're going to mention the Artemia company? Why were you going to mention that? What's about it? Replace art with I. Imea? Oh, L. Okay. I thought that was an uppercase I, but yeah, Lemia. There you go. Plays art with an L, and it's Lemia. True. This is your DLC. They made this for you. replace the letters D, A, and F from my truck, you know, the truck that I'm doing. Replace the letters D, A, and F with the letters L, E, M, I, and A, and there you go. It's your name as well. So there you go. It's crazy. Bet you never saw that one. But yeah, the goal is to get it done today. We've got Path of Exile 2 launching this evening. I pre-downloaded it this morning, so that's the thing. Is the anime intro on YouTube? Yes, it is on the YouTube. It is slightly outdated. I have changed it a little bit since. But yes, it is on there. Albeit slightly outdated. I'm not sure about putting out the adverts that I've made on YouTube either, because that would kind of ruin where I am in the YouTube algorithm. And I've got something good going here. All my latest videos have been, you know, have been doing quite well. In comparison to, you know, things I've done previously, that is. Good exclusive Twitch content as well. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit different. I've also been, I've been editing down the Euro Truck stuff we've done in previous days as well to, like, either the highlights or just, like, progress-based things. So every time I get even, like, a little, like, notch of achievement done, I've put that in the video, and I've kept in a bunch of conversations from it as well. For some reason, the middle part of yesterday's stream got messed up a bit, because there was, there was some Twitch server issues, and it kind of messed the VOD up a bit. So the audio quality decreased a little bit during that. So I've had to, you know, cut around that. But apart from that, it's going well, the edit. So I'm up to about a 17-minute video so far. And I will try and cut it down a little bit more, I think, if I can. I'm gonna, like, edit it all down in my style and then cut out bits that I think aren't interesting or shouldn't be in the video. So do, like, a second pass sort of thing. The Deadlock video is doing really well as well. Like, I put the Deadlock video out yesterday, and it's already at, like, 50 views. But I've still got a lot of editing to do today as well. After today's stream, I'm gonna edit the rest of this down, like the rest of Euro Truck, as well as yesterday's deep dive as well, in Deep Rock Galactic. And those are going to be the next two videos. And hopefully by then, by the time I've finished the edit on Deep Rock and Euro Truck, I'll be able to play Path of Exile 2, which drops today at 7 PM. But I won't be playing then because about another 999,999 people will be trying to play it. So, yeah, no one's going to be able to get on. No one will be able to log on. So I'm thinking I'm just going to skip. And plus there's a live stream that I want to watch from the Yogscast today as well. It is important videos where they sit and watch the stupidest and funniest videos of the year. It's like, yeah, it's usually really funny. They just sit and watch funny videos, and it's super chill. And that starts at 5, so I want to make sure I watch that. It's always a highlight of the Jingle Jam. I think I need to go in a right lane. Yeah, those are for cars only. So I've got to go over here. 'Tis fine. I don't know why, but I've realised that, like, streaming without the camera on and without my light on that goes in front of me is super chill. Like, I'm not even really thinking about it. Yesterday it was chill as well, but I had my light on as well. And my blinds closed, but it's a lot more chill with the blinds open, I find. We're really flying now. This is good. toll roads and Eurotruck are the bane of my life. Especially, like, around southern France and Spain. Around the Andorra area. That area is just the absolute worst for these stops. They're just everywhere. Toll roads. And it is such a nightmare. Because, like, you build up to speed. You're like, okay, I'm at 70 now in, like, a 40 zone. You're like, cool, I'm there. And then you have to stop again. Because there's another toll road. And you're like, oh, just let me go fast. Such a pain. I heard something interesting today. Apparently, today is being called Doubles Day. And what that means is that the date goes 6/12/24, which is kind of cool. So it's the 6th of the 12th, 24. So it just doubles each time. Right? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's apparently the last one we'll ever see in our lifetime. Because there's no 13th month. The only way you'd see another Doubles Day is if you reached the 1st of February 2104, I guess, because then it'd be 1, 2, 4. I think. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool Doubles Day. Not betting on that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it either. I'd be like in my 100s by then. Maybe for someone who's like really young though, like, you know, 6 or 7 or whatever, they'd probably make it. Just about. But yeah, I don't think I'll be making that. For the skibidi toilets minus dickheads. Speaking of. How's it going, Stickheads? How you doing? We were just saying, Stickheads, today is Doubles Day, so the date goes 6/12/24. Sixth day of the 12th month of the 24th year, so it doubles each time, which is pretty cool. And we're just saying how that's the last one we'll ever reach. But yeah, the plan is, Stickheads, we're going to try and 100% Greece today. We have 2 achievements to get, and we're working on one right now. We're delivering a marble slab, which will get us 5 out of 6 for this one. And then the oil, or olives, or olive oil, is going to be super easy. Going to be super easy. I know how we can do that. Like, guaranteed. We'll look for, like, just regular quick missions of that, but if that gives us no luck, then I will attach a trailer to force olive oil to spawn. Thessaloniki. I think that's how you say it. It's pretty huge. Yeah, it's a pretty big one in the game as well. Like, let me show you. We're almost there, actually. Yeah, this is the size of it. We got the achievement for all the cities in this one as well, and we got it over here. So we weren't even in the main part of the city. So it spans this huge area right here. Pretty big. Pretty big place. But we've been going from Athens, and we're going up to Skopje. For our mission. Skop. Cool. Like, this is another reason why I prefer American Truck Simulator. I can actually say the names of the places. Sacramento. Yes, that's how you say it. Los Angeles, of course. Who could forget Los Angeles? Arkansas. Yeah, that's it. Worcester. But yeah, with all these like Eastern European names in Euro Truck, I can't say them. How do you say some of those? I don't know. Some of them are easy, but most of them are really, really difficult. Be European. Yeah, but all the languages are different. Like, French is completely different to Spanish, and is completely different to German, and is completely different to Romanian. They've got similarities, some of them, but like they are different. Like, look at some of these place names. How do you say some of these? You know what I mean? It's like, a lot of these are just ridiculous. I can't say any of these. Sosnovy Bor. Rezekny. Dugavpils. Utena. Kaliningrad. Lipaja. You know what I mean? I don't... I don't know. Some pretty rough ones to say. Kalarasi? I don't know. Some really weird ones. You're half Serb. Oh, right. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I struggle. In American Truck Sim, it's all one language. Until they add Central America. They've got, like, Mexico in the game. Speaking of, American Truck Sim, there's, like, there's evidence that they've got part of Canada in there now as well. There's a little bit of Canada. So I think they're kind of working their way up to Alaska, is what I'm thinking. Like, get the USA done first, and then they'll kind of expand north into proper Canada, and then they'll go Central American. Imagine that Mexico DLC. Ooh, that'd be grand. Then you can get like Brazil, Argentina, Peru. Imagine that. So much trucking to do. I would love that. I want to one day be able to travel from like Rio de Janeiro to New York City in American Truck Sim. And get like 700,000 for the reward. Just do the biggest possible missions. Yesterday you finished charting drums on that Pound album. Nice, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Wasn't that, I think that was in Carpenter Hero 3, right? If I'm not mistaken. How are you planning on getting the charts out there? Is it going to be like... Are you going to ask them to update it in CTH3? Or are you just going to release the charts separately on your drive with drums or whatever? Because I'm not sure how it would be best to do that sort of thing. Okay, well I definitely don't go straight down there. There's an invisible wall there. I was unsure of which way to go. But yeah, it's very clear you go this way. Strange how they do that. Enough to resume Revolve Volume 5. Oh. Very cool. How is Revolved going? I haven't really heard anything from it for a while. It wants me to go this way. So I'm going to go through here. Got border control. Been dormant, fair enough. I don't know why I feel like all Clone Hero set lists are like that. It's just, they're all just kind of sitting there waiting for no reason. There's so many charts that no one has played. Because they're like, oh, I'm saving this for set list. Whereas with me, I do the complete opposite, and I'm just like, I want to get charts out there as quickly as possible, you know? Like, nowadays, I don't even, like, I don't really check them sometimes. You know, you could get everything from the next Uncharted already. And I'd be fine with that. Because what's the point of holding off on a chart when you could just release it? And have someone play it. If people want to play an individual song from a setlist, let them, you know. Whereas if people want to like download a massive big batch of songs and play through them all, or just have a giant, you know, amount of songs that they can have, let them, you know. I don't see why you have to keep it, all the charts in secrecy and then release them all in bulk in one go, you know. So I just release them as and when I finish them. Oh wow, you've reached the... I've reached the... Yes, I have reached the... Maybe there's more text under the message, but sometimes Twitch chat glitches out like that and it doesn't show me the full thing. But for me it just says, oh wow, you reached the... We're almost done with the mission though. We're getting there. 88 miles to go. I hope we can complete it today. My big goal of the Greece DLC is to complete it before Path of Exile 2 drops. And it drops today at 7 PM. Can I do it before then? 6 missions. Should be doable. You have a bit of a Xantor conspiracy theory. Oh. What's the conspiracy? This country has this highway along a lot of mountains. The A1. They're usually pretty good at making it, like, relatively accurate to where you are. Like, it's never 100%, but they you know, it's shrunk down quite a lot. I think it's a 21, like, 1 to 21 scale or whatever, I think. So it's 21 times smaller than the actual thing. It's a good distance. During his time without connection, he developed a new plan, or developed a plan to get a new audience/viewer base. That's I would say that's partially true. Like, I don't, the thing is, it's not that I don't want to get rid of my current audience, right? I want to have my current audience, but also get a lot of new people in as well, you know? First, start doing a second stream later in the day for Western audiences. Yep, that's true. That is 100% true. Sometimes I will do a second stream later in the day, if I feel like it, for the potential, you know, different audiences. And I can now as well. I am able to stream in those evenings, because before, I don't know if you knew this, but the next door neighbor of the old house I was in, it's like 2 houses kind of conjoined together. It's called a semi-detached. It was one of those. And the room next to me was the next door neighbors, and it was like their child's bedroom. So, like, you know, they were young, and they went to sleep at like 7. So I couldn't really do anything then, either, you know? Because otherwise they'd just hear me talking to myself for hours on end and they wouldn't be able to get to sleep. So I couldn't stream at that time for that reason. But now that I'm in like a fully detached house, there's no neighbours who could possibly come around and complain that I'm being too loud. Because it's a completely separate house now. Like, we have an next door neighbour, but, you know, there's like a side gate, and, you know, a little path to get around the side of the house in between. So there's no problems with that now. And the walls aren't connected. Someone could be getting murdered next door and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to hear. Next, start complaining about Europe while playing Euro Truck. I'm not complaining about Europe. I'm complaining about the language. About how, why can't they just spell things properly? Why can't they just make things easy to say? Like, what's this say on the back of this truck? It's like a lowercase b with a line above it. A without the middle bit. T-E-Y-C. I don't know what that says. How am I supposed to know? Cyrillic? Yeah, it's like Greek, isn't it, that? I'm fairly certain that's Greek language, it looked like it. But I don't know what that says. How am I supposed to know? I'm English. My first language is English, and I can, you know, I'm not even the best at that. I've done a bit of Spanish in my time, but that's about it, really. I'm not, you know, I'm not a pro. The only words I can remember in Spanish is goma and dibujo and minetos and patatas fritas and me llamo. But, like, that's it. Pollo, that's another word. That's chicken. Patatas fritas is one that anyone with a brain should be able to work out. Patatas fritas in Spanish. Potato fries. Patatas, potato, fritas, fries. Yeah. That's like the easiest Spanish word. Patatas fritas. But if I went to Spain and someone started talking Spanish to me, I would not know. I would just have no idea. I'd be able to grab like a general thing that they're trying to say, if it was like a relatively basic thing. But a lot of like Spanish is incredibly fast spoken. It's a very fast language, Spanish. I like the bus. That is a good bus. I really like that bus. I've not seen a double-decker like that in this game before. And here we are. We made it. And a yoink. There you go, 5 out of 6 for Templeworthy. Cool. So now we just need to do one more marble block and we're done with that achievement. You're aware of at least one Greek viewer in your audience. Really? I can't say I know who that is. I have no idea. Okay, so, where's the next one? Argostoli, it's going to be the Rock Eater Company, so this one with a rock, and it has to be a marble block. A marble Minecraft block. Coal loaders. Marble block. And look how short that mission is too. Christmas has come early, everyone. Look at that. Argostoli. Rock Eater. Marble block. Very nice. This is it. This is the last one of the achievement. And it's such a short mission too. Got to take this really wide. See, that's the fun part about this game, right? It isn't necessarily just driving like a car. You have to drive like a proper truck, like a really long vehicle, because you don't want to clip the back on corners and stuff. What was that marble game I played? Marble It Up. Marble It Up. And I think it's like the Ultra version. I think it's called Marble It Up Ultra, I think. It's pretty cool. And what's cool about Marble It Up is that when they gave me the key for the game, they gave me a key for not only the new one, but the old one as well. So I'm like, 2 free games? Hell yeah. I could not complain. Actually, that reminds me, you know how I said the other day that I had an email from some guy saying, hey, you've got this dare drop to play Railroads Online. And I was like, I don't know if this is a scam or not. Well, I got another email from the same person. That's basically like, hey, this is just a reminder, just in case you forgot, or, you haven't seen this or anything like that, but it's still going on if you're interested. But this one's even more suspicious, because it wasn't even addressed to me. It was just like, hey again, it's me from the dare drop. And I'm like, still not addressed to me directly. So it's obviously sent out en masse. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about that dare drop thing. Whether I should give it a go. Hoping it doesn't send out on water. Yeah, it wasn't. It was sent out by carrier pigeon, actually. Got 2 of them now, just 2 little pigeons sitting in my room. That's why I haven't got the camera on. 2 carrier pigeons sitting there. I don't know what to do with them. They won't go. So which place do I have to go to? It's literally just Patras. Okay. Nice. Patras. Boop. 3 minutes. Lol. I don't know how to get out of here. It's over here. Looks like the apocalypse is about to start. You know what I mean? With these clouds. It just looks so ominous. You know what I mean? It's like the end of the world. If you stay in Greece any longer, you might become a patatas fritas. Hey, I can't become a potato if I'm already a potato. How can one be more potato than they already are? You get fried in Greece. Very true. Very true. And chopped up into little bits. And here we go. This is it. Boop. We got the achievement. Temple worthy. Very nice. We have one more left to get now. The Gift of Athena. So, yeah, I want to show you real quick. Look at this. Temple worthy. Deliver 3 marble blocks or whatever. And, where is it? Here you go. Look at that. All of the Greece achievements are 0.0%ers. No one has got them yet. I'm the first person to get them. Or one of them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. 0.0%. Look at my Steam profile as well. All my rarest achievements on my entire profile are these achievements. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. This is pretty cool. There's a couple of human fall flat ones there as well, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it's all truck sim on my rarest achievement showcase. It's kind of silly. Alright. Gift of Athena. Deliver olives or olive oil from olive farms to 5 different cities in Greece. This one could be a little bit tricky. So, according to the guide, the farms are in Kalamata. Kalamata, there we go. And it's this right here. You see that sort of poo, like baby poo colour, like farm thing, right? It's that. And you've got to deliver olives or oil. So wheat right there. And then here there's pears. So we cannot do that. Now we've got one from Mytilene, which is here. Olives. Look at that. Very nice. Nuts, olives. Let's see if there's a shorter one, just to make sure. Tomatoes, no? Okay, we'll do this one then. Nice and easy. Mytilene to Istanbul. Cool. Oh wait, no, it has to be... I think it's different cities in Greece. Hang on. Let me double check the achieve. Different cities in Greece. Okay, so this is not the right achievement because it has to be delivered to Greece, and this one is not. Sure, it's olives, which is right, but it's delivered to Istanbul, which is not in Greece. So that is not the right mission either. So there are no missions for us to do right now. Okay? So there's a couple of things we can do to get the mission to spawn. Number one, we sleep and reset the missions. Which is, I think, the first thing we do. And if we keep resetting and there still isn't the right mission for us, we'll attach a trailer. And that's the other strategy to do this, do these sorts of achievements. So, for example, olive oil you can only carry in like a tank. So, what you would do is you would attach a tank trailer to your truck, and then you'd only get cargo like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's sleep. So by sleeping, we reset the missions, do a quick reroll, and now we search again. Wait, where was it? It was Kalamata there. Olive trees, so not olives, just olive trees, so that's not right. But it is in Greece, so... anything else? Wheat? Nope. And then the other one was Mytilene. So we got nuts. Barley. Nope. Still no correct missions. Sleep again. What about now? This is how you do it. Fresh herbs. Young seedlings. Nuts. Nope. Mytilene. Olive oil. There we go. And look, it's a city in Greece. So this is a mission that's for the achievement. Very nice. Olive oil. And remember, it has to be to different cities in Greece. So once I've selected this mission, I have to note it down that I've done that one in particular. Just doing a quick check for other ones. No, that's fine. Cool. So we're going to Larissa. Just making some small adjustments. Cool. And there we go. Let's go. Can confirm Istanbul is not in Greece. Very true. Because, like, the worst thing, right, is when you do a mission that you think is for an achievement, and it doesn't appear. Like, you're like, what? Have I done something wrong? What did I do wrong? And you're, like, left scratching your head, like, what? I've spent all that time doing that mission for nothing. It's horrible. So yeah, it's always good to make sure that you're doing the right mission. So we're an hour in and we've done 2 missions so far. So to do another 2 missions, it will take another hour? Should do. But I reckon these missions will probably be shorter, so probably a bit less time. I don't know though. I think it all depends on the roles we get. If we get good missions to do. Is that the right one? Chios? I don't think so. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you gotta go to Chios first. That's right. To go on that one to Chios, and then go around, get on the other ferry to Athens. Out one ferry, and the next. There we go. And of course, in typical Zantiboy fashion, it's the middle of the night, and we're going to have to do a nighttime mission. I hate doing nighttime missions. You can't see a thing. Stickheads. For no particular reason, but because I have 1,500 channel points to spend, you are a dingus. I don't know if Stickers is here, but I'm sure he felt it in spirit. I'm sure he felt the dingus calling in spirit. He felt it. Felt it on the inside. earthquake, yeah. Like, when you're at a show and you can feel the bass from the bass guitar, you know what I mean? Like a rock show or whatever. You don't hear the bass, you feel the bass. Like vibrating. That's what being called a dingus is like. You get like a tingly feeling in your chest because of the bass. That tingly feeling isn't the bass. That tingly is being called a dingus. Also, with this DLC, I think I'm about to break the 300 million barrier for money. Of course it merges into this lane, this stupid car. Go faster! There you go, he's going faster now. Because of the speed limit change, but he's still in front of me. Gotta beat him. Bit of a dodgy corner, that. I'm okay though, I can keep control. I'm speeding through the night. I'm a speed truck. You know. Oh, you jerk. You saw that. You switched lane just as I switched lane to go and overtake him. It's alright. I adapted. Using my inhuman reflexes. To adapt and avoid. Nombre 2. Hey, look where we are. We're at Lamia. We're in Lamia. Wow. Oh, it's another KFC truck. It says K on the back. Colonel Sanders. No. No, you don't. I'm first. Not today. It's me. Yeah, YouTube's going well. YouTube's are going very well. I'm happy with the performance of the videos. Wasn't expecting it to be like, crazy in the thousands or whatever, but I think over time it could definitely increase. Almost there. Oh, there's something kicking off outside. A car's having to reverse to allow a van to get past. Because it's such a narrow road. Good thing it's not busy. And with that, we are arriving at our next destination. Vilko, I hope you enjoy your oil. I don't want to know what you're doing with it. Bam! Gift of Athena 2 out of 5. Yeah! Right, that is second mission done. So we've now done a mission to Rhodes and Larissa. So we cannot do more olives or oil missions there anymore. That is it. Okay, so from Kalamata there. Let's see, olive oil to Argostoli. There you go. There's another one. It's a short one as well. Very nice. This is the next mission we need to do. Awesome. Yeah, at this rate, we should be able to complete it today. 100%. I'm certain we can do it. A little bit tight, this one. Ooh, this is a difficult turn. Very nicely done. Look at that. Trucking Pro. Oh, we got another one to do now. Look at this. Oh, actually, no, we don't have to go down there. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Another one. Some very tight roads here. I feel like trucks just shouldn't be allowed here, you know? It just shouldn't be a truck zone. If this were real life, they'd say no trucks beyond this point. That's cool traffic AI. He knew I was gonna go over that bridge. The bridge is only wide enough for one person. Very cool. Yeah, it's going to be so satisfying to be able to complete this today. I think as well, as and when I complete the video, I'm just going to release it as soon as I can, rather than doing the whole wait 3 days for membership. Because this is like a big deal, you know? Completing it like this quickly. I feel like it's one of those. You know what else is one of those? Uh, oh wait, no. Longest place name in the world. Ah, I always get these wrong. How's it going, Good Ninja? I did the wrong one. That's not the longest place name in the world. I'm dumb. Okay, I'll give you the longest place name in the world. Let's pretend. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. You know what else is a really long place name in the world, right? It's Tau Matawaka Tangi Hangaka Awa Tamate Turi Pukaka Piki Mangahoro Nokupokai Fanawaki Tanatatahu. Kinda got it. Messed up just at the end, but you know, that's good enough. There you go, now that's the longest place name in the world. Is that on the map? It is in New Zealand. I'll find it. Here you go. Taumatawaka Tangi Hanga Ko Aoawa Tamatea Turi Pukaka Piki Manga Horo Nuka Pokai Fenowaki Tanatahu. There you go. And it is there in New Zealand. Just there. It's a mountain. So yeah. I hope you enjoy. I had to do something, right? With my time off, I had to do something. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. I took the time to learn it. The way to do it, the way to learn big words like that, is to learn them in little bits and type them out on your PC the way that you hear it and learn it that way. So I don't know how to spell the actual word, but I know the sounds that you have to make. If that makes sense. I've learned the sounds you have to make the word. You've learned a bunch of songs in Japanese, not knowing what it means. Yeah, it's like a similar sort of thing to that, right? You learn the words. But like, if you saw my notes of it, it wouldn't spell the same as the actual word itself, like, at all. So the first bit is Tau Matawaka. So what I would do is I'd put T-A-U, Tau, and then I'd put M-A-T-T-A, Mata, and then spell it like Waka, so W-H-A-C-K-A. Tangi Hanga Ko Ao Ao. So you put tangy, like a fruity drink or something, you know what I mean? Tangy. Hanger, like, you know, something you put clothes on, or an airplane hanger, you know. Ko, K-O, and then Ow Ow, so O-W, O-W, and learn it like that way. Spell it how you hear it, and split it off into lots of little words, and then memorize the sentence featuring all of the words. Also, there is a song that actually features the full name of the mountain. Taumata wakatangi hanga ko awa wo tamate turipu kakapiki magahora no kapo kai whenua kitanatahu. And that's another way to memorize it. It's like a reggae song. It's called The Open Road. But yeah, I'd say it's like fairly similar to doing, like, Japanese songs, whatever. You learn it bit by bit by looking at, like, the lyrics or whatever. You don't learn the words, you learn the lyrics and when to say them, sort of thing. The hardest one was the Welsh one, though. Because even to this day, I don't know if I say it right. Because everywhere online that you see it said is different. So it's not consistent the way people say it online. But yeah, good news, we are working on getting the last achievements in the Greece DLC that came out on the 4th. So this DLC came out 2 days ago, and we're on the final achievement. We're working on mission 3 out of 5 for delivering olive oil. And it's going really smoothly so far. We've had really good RNG. Really good. Been very lucky. A lot of short missions, and you know, the missions are appearing quite often as well, so that's good. How long has it taken me to do this so far? Um, I want to say we're on the 8th hour of the DLC. I think this is hour 8. Because the first stream I did was 2.5 hours. Then I did, I think it was a 4 hours 20 minutes yesterday. So that's about 6 hours. And then we're on 1 hour 40 today. So yeah, about roughly about 8.5 hours into this DLC. Which, to be honest, kind of matches the pound per hour. So for every hour that you spend in a game, it should be £1 worth of content. However, the best games are the ones that aren't that whatsoever. So like The Binding of Isaac, I've got 1,900 hours in that game, whereas the game didn't cost anywhere near that. Am I expecting hidden areas in this DLC? I'm 100% certain there are some hidden areas. Like at least, you know, at least a few hidden roads here and there. But to be completely honest, we don't need to get them. I mean, I'm going after the DLC. Well, I'm just going after the achievements, you know. I don't need to go for like 100% of the map completion or anything. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I'm sure there are hidden roads. They usually do at least one in all the modern maps. Augustodi. Like, in American Truck Sim, they'll have like a hidden path down like a dusty old farm, and they'll have like a load of really difficult to navigate areas because it's like super tight and difficult to turn in them, you know. Um, like little wooden log bridges that you gotta drive over, like really thin ones and stuff like that. So they're always good fun to do. Greektown looks sick. It does, doesn't it? It's such a good looking DLC. It looks so good. Hang on, let me do this. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, look how cool it looks. It looks so good. I mean, sure you can see where the background is over there, where it's just like a flat PNG, but it's really good. Like, the detail in it is awesome. Even so. Got the mountains over there. Details in between, but yeah, exactly right. It's so good. The detail they put into these DLCs are so good. Got like people walking on there. The lake. You've even got like the little things up there spinning around as well in the background. Like, sure, that's like a flat PNG. You can very clearly see this mountain is not 3D properly. I mean, it's like 2.5D, this picture, right? 2.5D. But still, like, it looks great either way. Because it's like you're not supposed to be looking at it, it's just there in the background. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like Flight Simulator playing from, like, above air, right? If you're playing Flight Simulator from above, looking down at the world, it looks great. But as soon as you go on foot and on, like, in person, it's like a horrible blurry mess. But that doesn't matter because it's not supposed to be walked around on. You're supposed to, like, just fly. So it's the same sort of thing with this. Put the detail in where it needs to be. Yeah, like I've said it. I said it yesterday. Like, the detail they've put into this DLC, I think is probably the best like the pet there. It's probably the best detailed DLC I've seen them do. They've really knocked it out of the park with this one. Did I check? No, I didn't. But the thing is, I have almost 300 million in the bank, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, bam. 3 out of 5 completed. So we've been to, we've done deliveries to Rhodes, Larissa, and Argostoli. So we've got 2 more to do to different cities. So we cannot deliver to those places again. Kalamata, I mean, it's got to be from this company. So it's garlic, not garlic. It's got to be olives or olive oil. Barley, no. What about Mussolini? Apples, no. Oh. No. Okay, no missions available. That's fine. We can reroll. Well, if the NPC had a family and kids, I hate to break it to you, Good Ninja, but they're not real. They're like, you look in their eyes and they're just dead inside. Any NPC in this game. The other thing is that I'm kind of doing it to save my profile as well. Because the thing is, when you roll over, I mean, it's not going to happen for an extremely long amount of time, right? But when you reach like the 64-bit integer number, which is like 27 billion or something, but still, you'll roll over into the negatives, and you'll be at negative 27. And what happens is if you are in the negatives for so long in this game, it actually, like, I don't know what happens because I've never done it, but you go bankrupt. So I'm breaking laws and stuff so that my profile lasts longer. So that's the logic there. Technically, breaking the laws in this game is good. You don't want to get money. At my point, I've got nothing else to spend it on either. I've got all the garages in the game. I've got all of the hired truckers. It's everything. I literally can't do anything. What I might have to do, if I'm really desperate, when I get close to it in like a billion years, I might have to just fire all of my employees so I don't make any money at all. And then just start wasting money. That's like how far into the game I've gotten. Where getting money in the game is actually a bad thing. Apples, carrots. No new missions. Fair enough. Buying selling trucks. Yeah, I'm sure there's loads of different ways I can do it. Yeah. I'm sure that's not like the only thing I can do, but yeah. It's never going to happen realistically anyway. Okay. So I've slept again. This may be the first time when we're a bit stuck. Garlic potatoes, no. No. Carrots, no. Pears, no. No. One more sleep. If I can't find a mission this time, I'll attach a trailer and see if I can do it that way. Plums, no. And wheat, no. Vitellini, carrots, no. Pears, no. It's not looking good. No, okay. Fair enough. The game has pushed me to this. I've been pushed. Let's see. I need to find out what trailers I have and where. Let's see. Trailer Explorer. Well, not the Explorer. Where are my trailers? Trailer Manager. That's it. Last livestock fuel tank. That would probably do. I don't know if that's for fuel or just liquids. Let's see. Food tank. Liquid food goods. That would be olive oil, right? I'm certain of it. Yeah, because there's the fuel tank. Yeah, okay. So, we buy the food tank, and I'm going to place it in Lamia. My trailer. So now, we go to, we need to travel to the Lamia garage. However I get there. Lamia. There you go. Travel. And I need to get the trailer out. By going here. How do I take the trailer out again. There must be a way of doing it. I think it's just trailer manager. They've changed this menu, by the way. That's why I'm struggling. There you go, use. So the trailer has been attached. Okay, so now I have a trailer attached to my truck. This is a food tank trailer. So, because of that, we'll now get very specific jobs. Very, very specific ones. Just for this trailer. So if we now go into the job market, there's other things available, right? There's the cargo market. So you can see what's going on then, right? Kalamata. Oh look, olive oil. From that company. Oh look, olive oil, another mission. You see what I mean? It's like, both of these missions are ones that I need to do. That's the power of the trailer. Because what it does is having a trailer will force there to be more jobs of the sort that you want. So, for example, you can't carry livestock in a food oil tank, or whatever. You can't store livestock animals in here, right? So there's not, like, when this attached, you're not going to get any livestock jobs. You know what I mean? So it's kind of forcing the game to give you what you want to do. And as it just so happens, yeah, there's the cargo market. Bam, that's the one I want. So Kalamata to Kalamata, it's literally to the exact same, you know, the exact same city. So what we do is we select this, right? So we do Kalamata. I'm putting this on my notepad document. And then you can just quick travel there, even though it's in a different place. Because look, Kalamata, quick travel, bam. You don't even need to drive there. And your trailer will stay attached. There you go. So you just simply drive to the mission and do it that way. Nice and easy. And the best part is I'm actually using my truck now. So my truck is like more powerful than all the default quick job trucks they give you. Hello, other Zanti. How's it going? Hope things are good. We're getting there. We're almost there at 100% in Greece in Euro Truck, the DLC that came out 2 days ago. Hope things are doing good. But yeah, I've been a little bit busy over the past few days, which is why I haven't been playing on the Minecraft server. Because I've been streaming all of this DLC, and I want to get a video out on it as soon as I get 100%. So, yeah. I'll be working on that. And then also yesterday, every Thursday evening, I'm doing a stream now, where I do Deep Rock Galactic. So I've been doing a mix of the two. Yesterday was busy, because I did a 4-hour stream of this, and then like a 2-hour stream of Deep Rock Galactic as well. Then this morning I've been doing editing of all the stream of yesterday. I still need to do the Deep Rock Galactic video as well though. So, you know, keeping myself busy. Having a good time. Having a blast with it as well. Got a flight stick for £5. Very good. Very good deal. Are you looking to try the new Flight Sim 2024? You don't play flying games though? What are you gonna use it for if you don't play flying games? Rocket League? Oh man. Drifting around a corner with a flight stick? Doing like mid-air flips and stuff? You're already playing an arcade stick? Huh, interesting. I can't remember what rank I've gotten to before. I want to say it was silver in Rocket League, but I can't remember. I wasn't that good. Oh no, I think it was gold 2. I think I've made it to gold 2 on Rocket League. And that's just sort of casual playing, like... I'm not even, like, that big into Rocket League. But I've played it a little bit. It's not bad. Yeah, cool stuff. There's video of evidence of you playing with it. Video of evidence of you playing with your stick. Don't know about that. maybe I don't want to look that one up. I don't think that one's for me. Oh, here we go. We got some tight corners again. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think this is the difficult one, right? We were here not long ago. Yeah, this is the tricky one. There you go. Not even that difficult. Just saying, these turns for like a beginner at this game would be really, really difficult. Because like, if you just turn like a normal car would, you're just going to clip all the buildings with your trailer. So you've got to turn like super late. So it's a lot harder than it looks. But yeah, if you understand truck physics, you're okay. Alright, 6 hours or 4 hours. Which one do we do? Because that one expires sooner. But that's not a big deal. Like, it's okay. This one is closer. We'll do this one. Because this doesn't require a boat travel. Meaning, if we complete this in a quick enough time, we might be able to just do the other mission as well. And we might be quick enough. Oh. Underestimating the length of the trailer. Yep, and again. I usually play with longer trailers, so this one's a bit tricky to do. There you go. And that's a screen you don't see very often. There you go. Cargo has been loaded. We now have 21 tons of olive oil in our trailer. Look at that, 72 miles for this mission? That's nothing. Took us longer to get here than that. Easy. Can you get some really long ones in this game? You can, yeah. The double long trailers are tricky. The ones I hate the most though, it's like the really big the big ones to carry like heavy machinery, like, you know, I don't know, like some massive drill or something. There's like a little bit on the end behind the main trailer, and that bit always gets caught every single time you do anything. It's really frustrating. Like a giant excavator. Whoops, wrong way. It's fine. You don't get damage for hitting barriers. It's okay. Barriers are like sponge. They don't do any damage. I missed the turning. It's dumb. It's fine. Have I driven a car before? Yes, I have. I have a driver's license, but I do not own or drive a car because I don't need to at the moment. I'm not in a situation where I need to really drive myself anywhere, but I can drive. And plus, having a car is hella expensive, so no. The thing is, like, it's super expensive for guys who are young and have just gotten their driver's license, because they always assume that they're going to be reckless drivers, you know, driving their friends around at super high speeds and stuff, because they're like, hell yeah, look at this, I can drive, ha, come join me, we're going to go on a joyride or whatever. So yeah, it's like, it's really expensive. So I was like, there's no point. I'm just going to wait. And plus I don't need to drive at the moment, so if I had a car, it would just be sitting on the drive gathering dust. So I'll get one as and when I need one. It's funny as well, like, on my driving test, I had extremely good RNG. The first test was bad. That was like bad RNG. Like, it was chucking it down with rain on the day, um, and the driving test guy took me down a road I'd never been down before. So that was like bad RNG. I didn't know what to expect going down that road. Um, but the second driving test I did, I had amazing RNG. Um, yeah, like chucking it down with rain. There was traffic everywhere. It was a nightmare. So I didn't pass my first try. Um, but my second try, I had the best RNG. It was a nice day in the middle of like June or July or whatever, and there was like no traffic because it was like a Wednesday. Because that's what you do, right? You don't book it for like a Saturday afternoon when everyone's going to be around about doing shopping at Christmas time or whatever. That's the worst. You want to do it in like the middle of like spring or summer, like on a Wednesday lunchtime. You know what I mean? Because no one's going to be around at that time. So the traffic's going to be a lot easier to manage. It was a nice sunny day, and I kid you not, like I went on like a trial lesson, so like a pretend one with my driving instructor the day before the test, and I kid you not, the the day of the test, I actually had to go the exact same route that I went the day before. I was like internally trying not to laugh, but it was the exact same route I had to take on the actual test as I did the day before. So I knew exactly where I was going. I knew exactly what I was doing. It's like, you know what I mean? Perfect RNG. You could not get better. And there we go. 4 out of 5. So now we just need to do one more. One whole mission. And we're done. Of olive oil. Or olives. But I'm doubling down on the olive oil. You'd already done all the roads in your area? Yeah, it's like, for me, there was like, I'd done most of the common routes, but there was like one road that I hadn't been down, and it was the reason I failed is because it was like a really weird road which had a bus lane on the left, and I couldn't remember like the way around the sign went for the bus lane. I was like, the other times on the bus lane mean you have to go through that at this time, or is it the one where you can't go through it at this time? And I couldn't remember at the time. So I turned left when I was in the right lane. Because I didn't want to go in the bus lane, because I thought, I'm not going to risk it. And that's why I failed my first time. Yeah, I know. At the time I didn't realise, but yeah. I was inexperienced at that time. That's a major, yeah, yeah. Uh, but again, you got to remember though, I hadn't been there before, like that road, and also it was chucking it down with rain. Uh, so you know what I mean? It's like all the RNG was against me that day. So I'm not even mad. I'm just putting that down to RNG. Wasn't my fault. Alright, so we don't want to do that because it's got to be in Greece. That's milk, wrong one. Olive oil, we've been to Katamala. Chania, this is the one that we got to do, but it's 1 hour 47. And we've got to actually get back to that farm. So, I don't know if we'll be able to do that one in time before it expires. Why are you oiling? For the achievement. It's got to be, you got to deliver olives or olive oil from the olive farm to a different city in Greece each time. And, yeah. That's the achievement. So we're not going to go for that one because I haven't got enough time to get there. That's 2 hours to get there. Otherwise it expires. What about from here? Olive oil to Patras. Have I been to Patras in this mission? I have not. This is the one. This is the achievement. To win the game. Right here. So we're going to do that, and it's 12 hours to go. So we can just quick travel to Mytilene and do it. So, quick travel. Yoink. And, yeah. Let's get going. 14 miles to the farm? Perfect. Right next to it. A beautiful. Definitely one of the easier DLCs I've played from this game. Definitely one of the easier ones. I've had some times where the missions just refuse to show up whatsoever. But this one's been quite nice. It's been fair. The worst thing that can happen with the mission is you sleep 3 times and look for the mission each time you sleep and it not be there, so that you're forced to then do a random mission so that you can sleep again. So you have to do like a 120-mile mission or longer, and then after that you can sleep again to reset the missions. And I've had to do that like 2 or 3 times. Because that extra mission, you just feel like you're wasting your time the whole time. It's really annoying. It makes you not want to play it. This place looks so nice. Look at it. Especially at this time of night as well. So nice. Super close to the end. I sort of thought it would take around two hours. 2 hours or so today, and it looks like I'm about right. 2.5. Should be done by then. My guess is about 2 hours 40 minutes we'll be into the stream when we're done. Probably less, actually, because we're at 2 hours 16. Either way, I've got all the recordings saved as well. So I know exactly how long it's taken so far for all the streams, so I can work out the exact to the second amount of time, which I will put on the screen for the video at the very end when I've done editing it. Time to complete. And here we go. Cargo market. There you go. Wait. This one's shorter. This is a much shorter mission, and this one also counts for the achievement. We were going to do this one to Patras. Look at that, olive oil, like, from there all the way over there. Why do I need to do that? Why don't we just do this one, Mytilene to Mytilene, and get it done straight away? Let's do it. Well, I accept it, and it says our customer expects the delivery very soon. Which means, like, you're going to be late if you're not careful. You've got to do this quick. That's what happens when you've got, like, less than an hour left on the mission to do it. Let's just load it. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be done, like, in a minute or two. It's 2 minutes away! A 2-minute mission for the last achievement. It just shows how, like, silly these can be sometimes. It's like, in order to get some of these achievements, you literally just have to, like, focus on the objective. And that's it. They're not difficult. It's just, you gotta read what they're asking of you to do. I can see the end already. It's just over here. And here we are. This is it. This is the big moment. The end. The final achievement in Greece. Hey, we did it. We got it. We got every achievement in Euro Truck Simulator. Hey, we did it. All achievements. 98 out of 98%. Or not percent. 98 out of 98 achievements. 100%. There we go. Brilliant. Very cool. So now I don't have to play this game until the next DLC comes out. The next DLC I'm pretty sure is up here. It's like the further north Nordic expansion or whatever. It's like up there. So yeah, Minecraft time now. I can play Minecraft. I can now play Minecraft. But yeah, there you go. Done. Greece DLC done within 2 days of it releasing. Bosh. There you go. Some new rarest achievements, 0.1%, 0.1%. All the achieves. And if you look at my Steam profile, look at that. All of these are my rarest achievements, all 5 of them. My new rarest achievements on Steam. And I'm certain some of these are going to stay there for quite a while. I'm certain. Lately, you got an American Truck one there, American Truck, Euro Truck right there, Grand Adventurer. Holiday Coastline, that's another super rare one, going camping. So it's going to stay there for a long time, these rare ones. We did it. We did it. Brilliant. So, yeah, now that we've done that, what now? Hee hee. Hee hee. Now I can play PoE 2 when it drops. The other thing I'd like to do, there's a new Power Wash Sim level. Here you go, it's like a Christmas one. Ice Rink. A new level to complete. So that could be cool. We could maybe do that for stream and I could edit that down as well. Very cool. But yeah, I think I'm done for now. We'll do this another day. Sometime next week, I think. And yeah. Thanks for watching the stream. It's been a good grind. And yeah, we'll do some other stuff soon. It's been a fun one. I know we're ending stream earlier than we usually do, but that's all I wanted to do this stream. And I've got a lot of editing to do. I've got to edit this stream down, and I've also got to edit down the deep dive from yesterday, from Deep Rock Galactic. So, yeah. That's all for now. I'll see you all later. So, yeah. Have a good time. Goodbye.